gas cars are on their way out. EVs are taking over roads, policies are shifting, and entire car brands are ditching the combustion engine. But here's the question no one's talking about. What happens to the trillion-dollar oil industry when gas cars vanish? And what about countries like Saudi Arabia, Nigeria, and Venezuela, whose economies depend on oil exports? This might be the biggest global economic shakeup in our lifetime. Let's break it down. Welcome to Techie Tales, where we explore the future one story at a time. If you're into EVs, tech trends, and global shifts, hit that like button and subscribe. Now, let's dive into the future of big oil. Transportation accounts for nearly 60% of global oil demand. Every time you drive a gas-powered car, you're burning refined crude oil. So when EVs replace gas cars, it's not just a car story, it's an oil story. Fewer gas cars equals less demand for gasoline, diesel, and even engine oil. This directly hits oil producers, refineries, and exporters. Now here's where it gets serious. Countries like Saudi Arabia, Russia, Iraq, Iran, Nigeria, Venezuela, and Algeria rely heavily on oil revenues, sometimes up to 90% of their national income. If oil demand plummets due to EV adoption, these economies face massive budget gaps, job losses, and political instability. Even Norway, an oil-rich country, is preparing by investing heavily in renewables and its sovereign wealth fund. But others? Not so much. Oil companies are not sitting still. Many are investing in natural gas, hydrogen, and even carbon capture tech. Some are rebranding, like BP's Beyond Petroleum campaign. They're buying into EV charging networks, renewable energy, and even AI-driven logistics. But here's the truth, these transitions are expensive and slow. And not all companies will survive. While EV sales are surging, gas cars are still dominant, for now. But by 2035, many countries plan to ban new gas car sales, including the EU, Canada, and parts of the US. As battery prices drop and charging improves, the shift will only accelerate. This means oil demand for transport could peak as early as 2027, according to the International Energy Agency. When oil demand dips, prices fall. When prices fall, oil-dependent countries suffer. This could lead to economic recessions, currency devaluation, and social unrest in vulnerable regions. But it also opens the door for energy innovation, economic diversification, and climate progress, if governments act fast. This isn't just a geopolitical story. It affects fuel prices, car ownership, jobs, and even the stocks you invest in. We're watching the decline of a century-old industry, and the birth of a cleaner, tech-driven future. The oil giants may adapt, or become relics of the past. What do you think? Can big oil survive the EV revolution? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch our next video right here on the channel.